How many of us have ever heard about the Maroon societies in America? Um, they're very, very important. The Maroon societies in America, the people who we call the Gullah Geechee, they protect the knowledge and the culture of our Maroon ancestors who, during legalized chattel slavery, were forced to survive in the wilderness throughout the South. Um, we're talking about Georgia and Florida, where they would be most strong at in Georgia, Florida, Louisiana, the Carolinas. These ancestors, man, were the truth, and they carved us out. They left us a whole culture that's basically connected to the culture that we had before legalized chattel slavery, even before the Arab slave trade. I know a lot of you all are not educated on the Arab slave trade and who we were as a people before the Arab slave trade. I know it was so long ago that it doesn't even seem relevant today, but I assure you that everything that happened in the past, history tells you who you are today. You know, it tells you how we as a people got to this point today. You know, you can go back from 16 AD or AACE after Common Era, and up to now to 2020, and it'll give you a great understanding of what we are today and what we're missing. You know, um, I always encourage people to study the Maroon Society because when you're living off of someone else's culture, as we are, we're living mainly off of the European culture and the Arab culture, as far as Christianity, Islam, and Europeans, Arab, and that's why we, can never seem to quite come to the top. Even though we get all our materialistic things and get money, and no matter how much money we have, it's never enough. Because we don't have a foundation, we don't have a culture, we're not a self-sufficient group as Black people in America. But if you study the Maroons and you see how powerful they were, without even being capitalist, without even having the money and the materialistic thing, they used the earth to survive. Now, I'm not saying let's go back and survive out the earth, because I'm gonna be honest with you, hell, I wouldn't make it. I mean, just being 100, you know what I'm saying? Unless I did some deep study and really got a hold of the culture, and then I being up in them trees, they lived in the trees and everything. I got a little height phobia. You know what I'm saying? I mean, in that layman's term, scared of heights. But my point is that we can use what they had, what they left us, and put it with the capitalism well today, and we can carve out a self-sufficient culture that we can build on. That's my whole point of this video. 100.